Please switch with me. I can't be partnered up with him. Because I just don't want to, okay? I don't care that he's the top of the class. I don't want to work with him. Come on, please? You're only saying that because you get to work with Sam. I'm stuck with... Ugh, whatever. Fine. Let's get this over with. So, how do you want to tackle this stupid project? Of course you want to do that. You like to plan out everything, don't you? Never miss a single step or detail. Well, here's my problem. We have a whole week to have a decent 10-minute presentation put together. And, I'm not really keen on stretching out our time together. So, your idea to use each day for something isn't really going to work out for me. Tell you what, let's get it all done today, and tie a bow on it, and not bother each other for the rest of the week. What do you mean, what's my problem? Shouldn't it be obvious? I have other things to worry about, and I'd really not waste my time on your perfectionism. So, what even was our assigned demonstration? I wasn't paying much attention. So an analysis of Hamlet? Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what happened in Hamlet. I didn't do all the readings. Look, knowing every detail of every play is pretty useless to me in my degree, especially for a gen ed course at a stupid community college. I remember what I need for a decent grade, and the rest is tossed. Look, I'm not any better off if I can name who told Horatio that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in his philosophy. I swear, anyone that actually likes this stuff had to pretend to be interested in it first. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, whatever, weirdo. You like it. Good for you. Since you like that kind of stuff, you should have no problem doing the whole project without me. So, I'll just... What? Did you just try to threaten me? Oh, you're gonna tell the professor? That's cute. As if you'll do anything about it. Everyone else is already partnered up. It's not like... What? You're going to ask him to make us do our own project separately? Wait, don't do that. I'm serious. I'd rather deal with working with you than working on my own. That would screw me. That's bold of you to say, but I have to disagree. I don't think I owe you an apology. I haven't technically skipped out on doing any work yet. So you'd only be wanting an apology for getting your feelings hurt because I thought you were weird enough to like Shakespeare. Yeah, as if that's worthy of an apology. Cheeky of you to say that I'm mean, though. I think you're just sensitive. Alright, well, I have another class to go to before I head home, and I'd really like to not waste any more time talking to you, so here's the deal. Let's meet later today and get this project done. Your place? No, I'd rather not. Here, I'll just text you my address. I don't live that far from you. Huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, I already had your number saved. You don't seem to remember, but, you had this party a long time ago, which is why I knew where you lived, and, well, I wasn't actually... Jesus, I don't know why I have to explain myself. Just text me when you're on your way. Hey, did you do something to your hair before coming over here? Well, no, it looks fine. I just noticed because it was a little raggedy on campus today. Anyway, come on in. Make yourself at home. My parents aren't here, so we have the place to ourselves. You still look pretty surprised. You really had no idea we practically lived in the same neighborhood, huh? Well, guess then that means you don't really remember anything else. Yeah, like the fact that we went to the same high school, graduated in the same class, or had the same homeroom for 3 years in a row. Damn, you really don't. After all this time, I thought you were pretending not to remember. I can't tell which is worse now. Never being noticed or being intentionally ignored. Nothing. Let's get this done. Fucking Hamlet. Oh, I don't know why you're apologizing. It's not like we interacted a lot. I never really spoke to you much. It's nothing. Can we just focus on the stupid presentation? Cool. Did you have any idea what scene you wanted to demonstrate? Ah, well, that sounds interesting. I didn't know that happened. What? I told you I didn't bother reading much of it. I just remember what might be asked on the test. That's the shit I pay attention to. I remember things that matter to me. You don't believe me? Well, I can remember you. In fact, I can still remember your house from when you threw your graduation party. Yeah, so many people were there, and the place was a complete wreck. And you were freaking out because you knew your parents would be pissed. And you were so drunk, too. You wouldn't remember it, but I took care of your drunk ass that whole night. I kept giving you water after you spent nearly 30 minutes throwing up. Gosh, you were such a mess. I had to dab your face with a washcloth to get the rest of that puke off you. Hell, I even helped you to your room and tucked you in. You were so wasted. You kept asking me to not leave. You said the room was spinning and that you didn't feel well and you just wanted some company. Well, unfortunately, I didn't want to get in bed with you because, well, I didn't want you to wake up to me beside you in your own bed. You know, a person you hardly know or ever noticed, apparently. It would have felt wrong, so I had to insist on leaving. But I did enjoy the way your room was set up. Aw, don't be embarrassed. Your drawings were very impressive, and don't worry, I didn't tell anyone about your obvious crush on that one chick, Cassandra, that bitch. You had drawn some very beautiful profiles of her. Did you two ever... Never mind. I hated that party. It's partly why I didn't want to do the project at your place. Not a lot of fond memories from that night. Except for you. Why are you so surprised that I remember all that? Well, for one, I wasn't blackout drunk. And also, well, because you mattered to me then. And, well, you still do, matter to me. I noticed that you fixed yourself up before coming over. You, tidied your hair and even put on some cologne. Have you been crushing on me this semester? I'm messing with you, sort of. I honestly feel pretty embarrassed. I was the one crushing on you for such a long time, and you never even noticed me or remembered me from high school. It probably makes me sound even more pathetic having brought up all these memories. Now I'm a little flustered. I put up such a front with you this year because this whole time I thought you were pretending not to know me. How could you even like me at this point? You're clearly out of my league, and I don't even know if... What are you... Wow. That was better than I had ever hoped for. God, you're so cute. Fuck, I was not expecting this in a million years, but it feels so good to finally kiss you and hold you. I feel awful for being mean to you earlier. No, don't say that. You didn't deserve it at all. Come here. Just one more. Damn. We really should focus, but I can't stop thinking about all the privacy we have right now. I don't want to stop, but I really don't want to rush things either. Wow, I'm actually trying to imagine being in your shoes. the person you like suddenly reveals that she's tucked you into bed and you have no memory of it. Sorry, it's funny. I'm just happy and surprised and, a combination of things. Seriously, I couldn't be happier. I wouldn't mind stretching out our project throughout the week. Would you like that? Me too. After all, I want to make sure we get the best grade possible for you, Mr. Overachiever. So, what happens in Hamlet exactly?